Carson Jones, the former USBA welterweight champion and a fierce competitor in the boxing world, has tragically passed away today, March 2nd, 2020. His death has shocked fans, fellow boxers, and the entire sports community. Jones was known for his never-give-up attitude, his ability to push elite fighters to their limits, and his dedication to the sport of boxing. Today, we honor his legacy by taking a closer look at his life, career, and the mark he left on the boxing world. Carson Jones was born on August 19, 1986, in Oklahoma, USA. From a young age, he showed an interest in combat sports, but it wasn't until his teenage years that he fully committed to boxing. Unlike many fighters who start with structured amateur careers, Jones turned professional at just 18 years old. On October 5, 2004, he stepped into the ring for the first time as a pro and delivered an impressive TKO victory over Sheldon Mosley. It was a sign of things to come. He had raw talent, power, and an unshakable belief in himself. The early struggles and rise in boxing. Jones's journey in professional boxing was not an easy one. In the early years of his career, he faced several setbacks, accumulating a mixed record of wins and losses. Many fighters with a record like his would have given up, but Carson was different. He saw every loss as a lesson and an opportunity to improve. One of the main reasons for his early struggles was that his management put him against highly experienced opponents too soon. Unlike many boxers who start with easy fights to build their records, Jones was thrown into deep waters from the very beginning. However, instead of breaking under pressure, he fought harder, trained smarter, and eventually started making a name for himself. By 2009, Jones had begun to find his rhythm. He secured some impressive victories and was gaining recognition as a serious competitor in the welterweight division. His knockout win against Tyrone Brunson in 2009 was a major turning point in his career. Brunson was known for his devastating power and unbeaten record, but Jones exposed his weaknesses and stopped him in the third round. This victory gave Carson the confidence that he could compete with the best. Breakthrough and notable fights. By 2012, Carson Jones had risen to number 4 in the world rankings by the IBF, International Boxing Federation. His relentless fighting style and ability to take punishment while delivering his own brutal shots made him a feared opponent. One of his most famous fights came against Kell Brook in 2012. Brook was an undefeated British boxer and a future world champion, but Jones gave him one of the toughest fights of his career. Many boxing experts believed that if there had been just one more round, Jones might have won the fight. It was this fight that truly showed the world what Carson Jones was capable of. He proved that he wasn't just a stepping stone for other fighters, he was a legitimate contender. Jones had other exciting fights against well-known names like Alfonso Gomez and Jesus Soto Carras. Each fight showed his ability to take on top-tier talent and never back down, no matter how tough the opponent was. His fearless attitude inside the ring made him a fan favorite, even in fights where he was considered the underdog. Fighting style and legacy. Carson Jones was known for his aggressive, high-pressure fighting style. He never shied away from toe-to-toe battles and always looked to break his opponents with constant pressure. He had solid knockout power, but more importantly, he had an incredible chin. He could take massive shots and keep moving forward. making him one of the toughest fighters in the welterweight division. His biggest strength was his ability to turn the tide of a fight. Many times he started slow, but would come back in the later rounds, overwhelming his opponents with his relentless pressure. His fights were always exciting, and that's why boxing fans respected him. Outside the ring and personal life. While Jones was a warrior in the ring, he was also deeply passionate about mentoring young boxers. In his later years, he spent time training upcoming fighters, helping them avoid the mistakes he made early in his career. He believed in hard work, discipline, and always fighting with heart. However, like many boxers, Carson Jones faced challenges outside of the ring. The sport of boxing is brutal, not just physically, but financially and mentally as well. Many boxers struggle after retirement, dealing with injuries, financial troubles, and the loss of identity that comes with stepping away from the ring. Jones, like many others, had to navigate these difficulties. Tragic passing and final words. As of now, the exact cause of Carson Jones's death has not been officially confirmed, but his passing at such a young age is truly heartbreaking. He was just 38 years old, and his contributions to boxing will never be forgotten. Jones may not have been a world champion, but he was a fighter who earned the respect of everyone who watched him. His dedication, toughness, and warrior spirit will be remembered for years to come. Rest in peace, Carson Jones. Your legacy as a fearless fighter will live on in the hearts of boxing fans worldwide. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on the lives and legacies of sports legends, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.